Welcome back to TheLink. We are delighted to welcome again to the set of TheLink MartinPleyer, the Chief Operating Officer of Grenzebach Corporation and the Chairman of the Board of the Central Educational Center Board of Directors. Martin, welcome back to TheLink.
Thank you very much, Mark.
Martin, we wanted to help our audience, we wanted to remind them about what we're doing with the German apprenticeship program here in Coweta County, a first of its kind in the nation. Can you give us a recap of what is the German apprenticeship system?
So the German apprenticeship system exists in Germany for more than 100 years. And what it does, it gives young talents with the age of 14, 15 a chance to get to know a trade. And in Germany we have more than 350 different occupations that you can get trained on. And imagine all phases of life. In the supermarket, the cashier, the butcher, the electrician, the mechanic in the shop where you bring your car, all of them most likely went through an apprenticeship program. In Germany, more than 55% of the students that are in the 9th grade are going into an apprenticeship program there.
Yeah. So Martin, in Germany, even though university is free, most of the students start with an apprenticeship system. They may go on for university, but most go into great careers and great career opportunities.
Correct. Actually, the best engineers we have at Grenzebach went through an apprenticeship before they started their career as an engineer and went on to university and get their bachelor's or master's degree. It's a great foundation, so you know all the technical skills that you need in your job later on, and wherever it may take you. The basis of having this apprenticeship program complete is a great start in your career.
So we've approximated this German system as closely as we can by bringing over German curriculum for industrial mechanics, an area that our companies really wanted locally. There's a great need for industrial mechanics. Can you speak to that?
Yes, we picked industrial mechanic because very selfishly, this is what the first group really wanted. The industrial mechanic focuses on welding, on machining, on assembly, on troubleshooting, on maintenance of machines, and this is what is really a sought after occupation here in the county. We have 8 companies that are in this consortium with us that all had the same need, that all had the same problem to hire people like that, and we all figured this is the great way to make sure we have the talents for the future in these occupations.
So these are the skilled, high-wage craftspeople who keep the machines running that do the work in our companies.
Exactly. It's not the person that is running the machine and just pressing a button. No, it's the machine operator that programs the machine, that sets it up, that maintains the machine, or that welds a very complex part, then machines it, then assembles it, and ideally installs it at a customer side too. So it's a very unique way to bring all these skills together.
Yeah. Martin, we started again by bringing that curriculum over, translated of course into English. We shaped it into technical college, certificate, diploma, associate degree program that students starting in the sophomore year of high school could be dual enrolled in. Can you talk about what it means to have that progression of education side by side with time spent with the employer and time spent in the vocational or the technical school, as you'd say in Germany?
Yeah, so for us it was very important to bring the rigorous credentials and layout in the program from Germany, because we know it's working. It's working for more than 100 years, and we have very good experience in different companies in Germany with that program. So we said we need to have this curriculum here. On the other hand, we want to make it somehow viable with the school system and the technical college system that exists here. So that's why we use the CEC as the main body that administers the program, because work-based learning is something we do here for more than 17 years. So we have a lot of experience at the CEC. On the other hand, the technical college is training most of this rigorous schedule already. So we partnered with them to make sure that they shape a program that's along these lines of the German curriculum, but implements all the things they already have. So we didn't have to reinvent the wheel again. And with that, of course, comes all the certificates and diplomas and associate's degrees.
Let's talk about those things that are the outcomes. We've got a young person who finishes with college credentials, maybe as much as an associate degree. We've got, certainly they get their high school diploma as a part of this. They're getting wages from the manufacturers who are involved. They're getting the German certification known worldwide. So they're actually quite mobile in what they do. There is no debt, and they get a job with a great company here in Coweta County. It's quite a package, Martin.
Yes, it is. And I think we wanted to make sure it's a package everybody that is qualified really jumps on that, because it's important to show these young talents that there is something else than a four-year college to make a career. It doesn't exclude you from going into a four-year college afterwards, because you already have most likely an associate's degree that you can build on, your next step in your career. The purpose of it is, of course, to replenish the talent that we so desperately need in our industrial companies here. And I think all these companies will support any furthering of the careers of these young talents.
Yeah. Martin, as we wrap up our segment today, let's remind people that German apprenticeship systems are known worldwide because the German Chamber uses those systems around the world. And they're not just used by German companies. We've got 3 Japanese companies, a Canadian company, 2 American companies, and 2 German companies involved in this first Coweta apprenticeship.
Yeah, it's a very diverse group, and I'm really glad that it's not just German companies that obviously understand very well, what entails such a program, but also American, Canadian, and Japanese companies here in the county really jumped on it. And I think it's the great community that we have here that makes that happen, that there is a kind of trust in between these companies that we can work out, these programs together.
Martin, we've learned, I think in Coweta, how to work together so well that the program is going to expand. We've got just a short time. Talk about your vision for this program. Will it grow?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this will grow because, again, it's proven in Germany. And I think we can show already, the success here in the first year. All the students are really taking off right now. It's amazing if you talk to them how they progressed in the first half year. And I'm sure, we can grow this into different programs. So automotive mechanic would be another one we would most likely want to have here in Coweta County. And of course, I can imagine, this spreading all over the state of Georgia, and with that spreading all over the U.S.
Well, we're certainly getting a lot of inquiries from other communities about it. So Coweta, again, leading the way. Martin Pleyer, thanks for your leadership in making this program happen in Coweta County. Martin Pleyer, Chief Operating Officer, Grenzebach, Chairman of the Board, Central Educational Center Board of Directors. You stay tuned. The Link will be right back.